Hey guys, welcome to yet another video, and in this video we'll be going to compare one of the most famous AI paid LLMs right here that we have are the Claude by Anthropic and the ChatGPT by OpenAI. So we will be comparing the paid versions or the paid variants for both of them and see which one effectively does a better job at which particular scale. So as you can see, I have this screen right in front of me where on the left hand side we have our Claude AI with the premium version, and at the right hand side we have our ChatGPT with the paid version enter. So we'll be comparing both of them with different situations, with coding and different workflows testing that we are going to do, and we will eventually determine which one excels at what particular instances. So, without further ado, let us first understand the difference in the general perception between the two. So, if I talk about the ChatGPT, then ChatGPT Plus is the superior choice for a multimodal all-in-one assistant, thus offering voice, text, image, and video creation as well. So, image and video creation are one of the things where Claude actually lacks, but while Claude Pro is definitely winner for complex coding, heavy document analysis, and software development, and both of the platforms also costs around the same. So, in a general perception says that you should choose ChatGPT Plus if you want a true multimodality, like you can natively generate high quality AI images and short AI videos via integrated tools like the Sora, and interactive media modes are also present in ChatGPT Plus, which includes robust voice with video interactions, thus allowing you to show the AI your surrounding or desktop in real time. And usually people chooses Claude Pro because of its unmatched coding and logic. So for multi-file debugging, repository management, and architectural soundness, Claude, Sonnet, and Opus consistently outperform GPT with fewer retries. Also, the Claude has a massive context memory of around 1 million tokens, and the Claude covert and file automation are one of the exceptional in the LLM industry. So now, without further ado, let's test both of them out. So first, we'll give them a really vague statement, which is the classic car wash problem, which I usually give in my videos, and we will see how both of them performs with their most advanced versions set to the low effort, as you can see right here for the Anthropic Claude. And similarly, I'm going to do the latest 5.5 version with the instant mode right here for the sake of this video so that we can get results faster. So now first I will ask him a simple question, that is, I need to go to the car wash to wash my car. The car wash is just a block away. Should I walk there or take my car? So while this seems like a pretty obvious question, but most of the AIs in a few times actually got this wrong. But I do have high hopes with the paid variant. So if you want the car wash, the car needs to be there. So yes, Claude has definitely passed. And ChatGPT says if the goal is to get your car washed, then take the car to the car wash. Yes, that is correct and absolutely resembles the true statement. So now moving on to a little bit more advanced task, we will be asking both of them to generate a simple coding file and see which one performs better. So for example, for this, can take a simple HTML file and we will compare the results of both of them. So I'm going to simply type in create a simple HTML file. So as you can see, this is a very vague example and also a very vague prompt. I've just prompted it like a middle schooler trying to get a project. So we will see how it actually performs in a general case, such a way that a general audience will be going to use it. So for example, let's say we will be giving these two prompts and you can see that ChatGPT is really very fast. It did not even thought for like a split second, and you can see that the HTML file is ready even before Claude started the same. Now Claude is also documenting the same. Meanwhile, we can preview what ChatGPT generated, and you can see that this is the web page it has generated, and I think it is really good. Now we will also review what Claude has also generated. So it is a very simple feature, but yes, you can see that both of them do things right. Now to make it even more complex, we will ask them to generate a bit more complex HTML files. So what we can do is simply ask them any HTML file like. So as you can see, I will be creating a single simulator in a single HTML file, and let's see how both of them gets this for particularly. So as you can see that Claude and the ChatGPT are both neck to neck. They started almost at the same time, while both thought for a couple of seconds. You can see what they thought in by clicking onto this option, and you can see this is what ChatGPT thought, and this is what Claude actually thought. So we can see that the HTML is being written, and one of the things that I noticed is that the HTML in the ChatGPT does looks really very IDE friendly. It looks like it has got its own inbuilt text editor, which is true, and ChatGPT has done with the results. So one thing that we noticed with this trend is that ChatGPT is actually a little bit faster than the Claude, and while Claude is also not far behind, with it completing in just around taking maybe 10 or 15 seconds more. So now let's preview both of them and see how they have done. So you can see this is like a very simple simulation by ChatGPT right here, and I'll just move it to a second screen only, and here we can see the one generated by Claude. So we can see that Claude one is actually seems a bit better. So I'm not able to preview it, I don't know why. Let me just do it a full screen. Okay, so here it is. Let me just quickly add it to the second window. Okay, so one of the things that I did face with the Claude is that with ChatGPT is that I'm not able to preview it without having to run it onto a new full screen. That's how I'm only able to preview it. It's not actually supported in a split screen, but you can see that the ChatGPT does have a start stop eruption button with where we can also determine the eruption power and the lava flow as well. Now talking about the Claude 1, we can see that it also has a erupt and a calm button, but I don't know, the calm button actually doesn't work. It automatically erupts, but yes, it does contain much more toggles like the lava flow, the smoke density, the wind, as well as the eruption power as well. So I think this is also really a good addition, and I think, and you can also see the active particles in the air, which I think gives it a more scientific and more nerdy appearance than the one which is just a simple one by ChatGPT. So obviously the Anthropic Claude did a better job in this one, even with the lowest effort as it could do. So that was one of the comparisons that I wanted to do with you all, and I hope you all get which one is better for you according to your particular workload. So that was all for this tutorial. Thanks for watching and have a nice day.